The 80s was more scripted for the success that they had. It lost its luster in the 90s, early 2000s. Like I know, everybody like Stephen A. Smith and them, they want to blame LeBron for not participating. But they're not going to hold anybody else accountable for not participating and not going back to the dunk contest. You won it, or defend your title, right? Right? Kobe won in '96. He never went back, right?
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter won his. He never went back, right? So you have these guys where Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, they could have been in a dunk contest 3-4 years, which then would have enticed the LeBron Jameses when he was coming in, and the Dwayne Wades to enter the dunk contest. So when you look at the best dunkers in the league not entering it, you're like, I'm good too then. And that's what this new generation is doing. They're looking at these names and they're not interested. Like, I'm good. It started in the 90s, man, where you didn't hear. I can go here.
I was gonna ask you, because I have some of those names. What do you remember, like the time when Cedric Ceballos and Harold Miner and Isaiah Ryder won? Were those even like
no? Right? Were they?
I mean, no.
I'm looking at it right here. After Dominique won his last one, Kenny Smith came in second. Right? You got Sean Kemp, Scottie Pippen into the dunk contest. Like, Scottie, what? Okay. Rick Chapman, Kenny Battle. So they just threw a nigga in there, huh? Got Billy Thompson. Okay. Then the following year, D Brown, that's when he won. And Sean Kemp again, Rick Chapman again, Kenny Smith again, Kenny Williams, Blue Edwards, Otis Smith, Kendall Gill. And then they started trimming that shit down a little bit. Then Cedric Ceballos won, Larry Johnson, Nick Anderson, John Starks, Doug West, Sean Kemp, Stacey Augmon. And then Harold Miner comes into the league. He wins it. Clarence Weatherspoon, Cedric Ceballos, Dave, Kenny Smith.
For what it's worth, these aren't stars either. And I think that's what they're alluding to. Like, Kenny, even with all due respects to Kenny, I mean, his TNT career has
see, and that's why I said they're not telling you the truth, because the dunk contest was built, the viralness of it was Jordan and Dominique, because they needed them at that moment in time. They needed Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins to participate in that and go back and forth year after year after year. Everybody else is so. Hey, I'm gonna say it. It's more that the 80s was more scripted for the success that they had, right? Right? If you look at the dunk contest and you look at some of those numbers I was running on, it's more of a reality TV show that made for great TV. We won one. He got mad. He don't want to be there. Michael Jordan done did every dunk contest. He done jumped from the free throw line, and for some reason he still gets the same 50, right? You know what I mean? Like, you still get the same 50 for the same dunk. We already seen it, right? Like, you did it everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you do the dunk in the first time, 50. You do it again the next year, nigga, 48. If you do it one more time, I'm gonna give you 45. I seen it already. Give me something new. Dominique, you gave me the windmill in 80, 81, 82, 83. You done windmilled me to death, right? By the time he got in the 90s dunk contest, right? His windmill would have been the lowest number you can possibly get. I don't want to see no more winning from you. No more winning, no more milling. Okay? You give me another dunk. You give me something different, right? But it was them who made the dunk contest. And if you go down the names like we were saying, there was no superstar.
Yeah.
These wasn't superstars, right? You go up, Harold Miner, right? We know what is Isaiah Ryder, Taylor Perry, Tony Dumas, Michael Finley, Greg Minor, Jerry Stackhouse, Doug Christie, Darrell Armstrong. When Kobe won, you have Chris Carr, Michael Finley, Ray Allen, Bob Sir, Darvin Ham. So Kobe won in 97. They didn't have nothing in 98. They didn't have nothing in 99.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the end of the dunk contest?
You think after the lockout?
Huh?
You think after the lockout?
Yes. Because so you didn't have the 98 dunk contest didn't exist, the 99 dunk contest didn't exist. Then they came back in 2000, which the last winner was Kobe. Kobe, and so basically the last two was Kobe and Brent Barry, but now you're talking 3 years, 4 years later. And then you come with Vince Carter, Steve Francis, Tracy McGrady, Ricky Davis, Jerry Stackhouse, Larry Hughes. Now that's some good dunking right there, right? That name, those names, but you missed it for 2 years. So you miss it for 2 years, and then you come back with Vince Carter, Steve Francis, Tracy McGrady. That alone, Jerry, that alone got you something. And then from there, and then then this is when I'm coming into the NBA. And then the following years, Desmond Mason, Deshaun Stevenson, Baron Davis, Strovan Swift. So you don't really have any names there. And then the 2002, they had some type of tournament dunk contest, which we won. Us Golden State Warriors won. Jason Richardson won that one. 03, Jason Richardson won that again. But it's Jason Richardson, Desmond Mason, Amari Stoudemire, Richard Jefferson. Then Fred Jones, Jason Richardson, Chris Anderson, Ricky Davis. Josh Smith, Amari, JR. Like, you don't really have the superstar. I think the last superstar besides now, okay, try to understand what I'm saying. Michael Jordan was probably the only superstar that participated in a dunk contest.
Like from stature in the league type beat?
Where they was in the league at that moment in time, right? When Kobe did it, he was a rookie. When Vince Carter did it, he was a rookie, right?
I think maybe a couple years.
Is it?
90, he got drafted in 98, so 2000, year 2.
Yeah, so the 2 years he didn't have it. So was he an all-star yet? Was he even an all-star?
That was his first year being all-star.
Okay, so
first time all-star, yeah.
First time all-star.
I do see what you're saying, though. I actually do see what you're saying.
Because I know, like, Dwight Howard was, like, you know what I mean? So you, like, most superstars, like, when they became superstars, it wasn't in the dunk contest. It was already, let me see, when Jordan won that dunk contest, what year?
Dwight would probably be the next one, because 08, when he did it, that was his first year being first team All-NBA. He made an All-Star as well.
So everything was that year. He was not an All-Star the year before?
He was All-Star 07, and then 08 as well, but that was his first time being first team All-NBA. He didn't win Defensive Player of the Year, but that come next year. But if we're on, I get what you're saying. Actually, I'm following you, and I agree. The concept of like where they sit in the league hierarchy, the next time it would really come up is Dwight Howard.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nate Robinson. All due respect to Nate, love Nate, but
no, but no. But I'm just saying, like, that it's the dunk contest has always been around those type of players.
Yeah,
it's not the players that you know what I mean, that we think. Okay, so Jordan won it. What year? 80. So 80. So Jordan. So 85. So Jordan's first dunk contest was 85. Was that the broken year and he came back? So Jordan's first, so basically 87 was Jordan's first win.
Yeah.
But he participated in 85 and not 88. So 85, he participated because I think he thought Dominique beat him. Yeah, Dominique was killing. Yeah, so basically 87. So who, think about what he was in 87 at that time. Right?
Led the league in scoring.
Huh?
He led the league in scoring in 87.
Second. So he, rookie of the year, all-star, all NBA. The next year, all-star. And then this year, he averaging 37, right? All-star, all NBA, second in votes in MVP. So that person is entering the dunk contest. You know what I mean? So you can see why there was such a big thing around this dunk contest. Other than, MJ in the dunk contest, you really didn't have that guy who was on the top of the leaderboard entering the dunk contest, right? So today for us, this is like Shea entering the dunk contest, Giannis entering the dunk contest. Shit, even Wemby entering a dunk contest. That's gonna bring it back. That like what you did with the Michael Jordans in the 80s, it has to be the main guy in the NBA that's pushing it, or you're doing exactly what they've done in the past. And that's why I say usually those dunkers like LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, they do it within the first 2 or 3 years. And then they get it out of the way.
Well, let's go on to 3-point contest because there's some controversy in this. I'm gonna name these names: Norman Powell,
Okay.
Bobby Portis, Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Tyrese Maxey, Con Knipple, and the one that really sticks out, Damian Lillard.
You lost me with Bobby Portis.
They always throw a forward in there for some reason. I don't know if been noticing that. They always throw a forward in there. Always throw a forward in there.
No, I gotta see it.
Well, the reason why I said Dame sticks out.
Say it again. Go to name. Let me hear
Norman Powell.
Did you say Curry?
No.
Did you say Clay? Wait, did you say Clay?
No.
You said Kawhi. I'm sure you said Kawhi, right?
No.
No, not KD. You didn't say KD?
No.
Is it Luka? You probably said Luka. I know you said Luka. I swear I heard that name. I swear you said Luka. All right. No. Okay. I'm pretty sure I heard you say Wemby, right? Because that'd be wild. If
we're gonna do a big, right? If we're gonna do
a big, you're gonna do the guy who really shoots threes, and then everybody wants to say you didn't say any of those guys.
Nope.
You didn't say Jokic. You didn't say Jokic for 3 points.
I did not.
Right. You didn't say none of those, right? So you didn't say, right? Let me see the name you say. So we'll go name by name. Go.
Norman Powell.
Curry. Okay.
Okay. Stop. Bobby Portis.
Clay.
Jamal Murray.
Kawhi.
Donovan Mitchell.
KD. Okay.
Tyrese Maxey.
Luka. Okay.
Con Knipple.
Wemby. Okay.
Devin Booker.
Jokic.
And Dame Lillard.
Dame Lillard.
Are you gonna leave Dame? Dame hasn't played.
So, can I ask you something?
Okay.
Between your 3-point contest and my 3-point contest, who you think everybody going to see?
Oh, well, now that's a different conversation.
Okay. All right. So you understand what the problem is, right? Now we can see. So I gave you a list and you like, yeah, I want to go to that list. Now that looks like those guys are going to be really competitive because they want to see who's the best, right? When the NBA was in 80, they wanted to see who's the best, who was there. Larry Bird, this, that. Nobody care about what Larry Bird shot for the season. We know what he does here. We know his shooting percentage is not going to be on par because he's getting triple teamed. It's just triple teamed. So if he's shooting 36, 35, whatever, he's getting triple teamed. So he's not going to have 56% from some guy who's shooting 6 shots in the corner by himself because they're triple teaming me. And I'm like, hey, here. And then they throw it to him. He has to take his time. Okay, they don't want to close out on me because I'm really nobody. I'm just doing the shooting in the corner. And then I get to make that shot. Like, cool. Right? So why not put the names of the best players that can shoot the ball inside of this game? So while everybody's saying Dame didn't, who won last year?
Who won a 3-point contest last year? 5 3-point contest. Who was it? Let me tell you right now. Last year, the person that won the 3-point contest was Tyler Hero. And the year before that was Dame 2 times. Yeah, then Kat, then Steph.
So is Hero here?
No.
So the winners are, you see what I'm saying?
I think they're trying to do this thing where they like.
If you won, listen, if you win the dunk contest, if you win the 3-point contest, you automatically have to be in it the following year. I don't care what your percentage is. It's meaningless.
They're trying to do this thing where they display more people in the league, try to get more face cards out there.
And that's why it's lackluster.
Well, and I actually agree with that 100%. 1,000% even.
All right. What years did Larry Bird win the dunk? Can you look at the 3-point contest?
Yeah.
Just so when people see this, they're gonna be like, oh, the shooting percentage has to matter and all the blah 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 blah.
Larry won it 86, 87, and 88.
So 42%, 40%, and 41. And at that moment in time, he made 1.3, 1.2, and 1.3. Right. Right. And then the years before that. So Larry Bird, when they talk about the greatest 3-point shooters of all time, he's top 3, right?
That's what they say.
Top 3. Shooting percentage. First year, he didn't even make 1 3 a game, but he shot 40%. He was 0.7 from makes. Then he shot 27%, 21%, 28%, 24%. Then he had a good year where he shot 42, 43, 40, 41, then 33, 38, 40. Because we know how they played him. So the shooting percentage didn't matter if 30 people are guarding you. You know what I mean? So just like Luka should have been in the dunk contest. Not in the dunk contest, in the 3-point contest. I wouldn't have mind if they put Jokic in it. I would have put Wemby in it. I would have asked Curry, can he please? And please, Clay, come on, hey, you got your wife. Come on, have her on the front row doing the stuff. Like you gotta bring back the entertainment. Have you forgot what the game is? It is entertainment. And please, go on. I will let you address it. Well, you didn't want Dame in it, right? Is everybody mad about Dame?
Yeah, because he hasn't played a game.
Is he the best 3-point shooter or not?
Out of this group, actually, he might end up winning. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So again, do you have to play in the game to be the best shooter? We know if Curry didn't play this season and Curry said, I want to be in the 3-point contest, who gonna say, no, you didn't play one game, sir. No, man, stop. Like, come on. If Vince Carter would have said, hey, he wanted to be in a dunk contest and he didn't play that year, God damn it, entered. So what they're complaining about is irrelevant to reality. Reality is a shooter's a shooter. And he is one of the top shooters in the league. Also, Devin Booker. Devin Booker is, like, if I'm going to have one on here, Devin Booker's going to be that name. You said Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, I said Donovan.
Okay, Donovan. Okay, so you got 2 of them that should be like, there we go, we got something. But, from another people, fuck all that percentage. These, sidekick guys, like, let them fill out the bottom. Like, give me my stars first, bottom end second. Because I can tell you, every time somebody won a 3-point contest and you didn't know who they were, it kind of took away from the 3-point contest. A guy who averages 4 or 5 points on his team and he's walking away with a trophy and everybody's like, who he plays for? Does he get in the game? No? I get it. You got an award on there, but no one cares.
I will say one thing I think will be okay from All-Star Weekend, even though people didn't enjoy it last year. NBA is turning its All-Star Weekend into a content factory. They're inviting 200 of the top content creators to All-Star Weekend. Mm-hmm. So we're really turning it into...
What does that mean?
They're gonna have,
all 200 was going to come anyway, so they can do their content. So,
but now I guess they're letting them bring the cameras through.
Oh, okay. So you get to bring the cameras and film behind the scenes and all that. Okay.
Yeah. Which is, that's a big deal.
No, it is.
That's a big deal. Mm-hmm. So we're into the entertainment realm because they're trying to get Gen Z involved as opposed to, you know, it being more about the sport. Good thing.
You
right?
want to get Gen Z involved, and I'm going to say it in simple forms. Put the people that they know in the games, and you will get them. Ta-da! It's not rocket science, right? Okay, Gen Z, right? They buy jerseys right now, right? They buy shoes right now, right? Right? They follow. Okay, so all I have to do is say, all right, let me look at my all-stars. Okay, you're an NBA player and you got 200,000 followers and you average 20 points? No go. Okay. John Morant got #1 selling shoes. All the kids at AAU wants it. All the guys got your jersey. All the little Gen Zs doing their little rocket. You're in. Okay. LaMelo, yeah, you got the tattoos. Yeah, you got the girl. They love your style. They got your shoes. You're in. Like that's the Gen Zs is following these guys, and these are the guys you don't want. So you're trying to appease a group, but you won't put the people that they follow and look at in the game, and you're putting third option, fourth option guys that they don't know, they don't care to know in the game, right? It's a popularity contest. That's what the All-Star game is. Popularity. And you keep trying to make everything into some team building, you know, a team building situation, man. And that's
Yeah. I do miss the days of, oh, we found us a star. And Edwards, you're going to be on Friday.
Hey, everybody, listen, when you go to the All-Star game, look, turn your TV up, right? And when they call out the names, there's going to be a group, there's going to be certain names when they call it out, it's going to be like, yeah, them shouldn't have been there. Like those, yeah, he shouldn't have been there. Right? Those are those, right? Like, yeah, yeah, he must have had a buddy pass. He came with a +1.